Just when you think the news surrounding the new Batman film can't get any worse, we hit a new low. First comes word that shovel-faced Robert Pattinson, or Edward Sparklepants, is in the running to play Bruce Wayne. Thankfully, he doesn't have the job yet. We may have dodged a bullet with that one, okay? And no, you cannot vote for Kristen Stewart to play Catwoman. This isn't the fucking All-Star game. Then we get word there may be up to 6, count them, 6 villains in the new Batman movie. For no reason. Because we really need to see a movie with Calendar Man? Warner Brothers seems to be taking a page right out of Sony's playbook with this one. To make matters worse, the 2 main villains are going to be Catwoman, giggity, and the Penguin. Wait a minute, I haven't gotten to the worst part. The Penguin very may well be gender flipped. What the ever-living fuck is this? Why do you need to gender flip the Penguin, especially for a character like Batman, who has one of the most extensive lists of female characters, especially female villains, out of any other character in DC or just in comics in general? Talia al Ghul, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Magpie, Vox, Lady Shiva, Lynx, Nyssa Rodko, Witch, Roxy Rocket, The Absence, Scorpiana, White Rabbit, Dala, Harpy, Madame Zodiac, Nocturna, Sophia Falcone, Whisper Adair, Whip. Do I have to go on? Okay, Dragonfly, Echo, Query, Tiger Moth. That enough for you? Jezebel Jet, Alexander Kossoff, Vanity. Do you get the point already? Nobody has a problem with female characters. However, what are you trying to prove by gender flipping, of all characters, the Penguin? You are not scoring a blow for diversity or women in film or female empowerment or whatever. All you are doing is trying to take a shortcut by stunt casting a woman in the role and glomming onto the popularity of an existing character so you can pat yourself on the back and feel like you've accomplished something. Okay, here's a better idea, and I'm giving you this one for free, Warner Brothers, so listen up. If you're still hell-bent on making a new Batman movie, then how about we do something we haven't seen before? Adapt Hush or The Long Halloween. Those are 2 storylines that will make kick-ass movies, and they are ones that not many outside DC steady readers will be familiar with. You don't need to keep going back to his origin story. How many times do we have to see the Waynes get gunned down? Or, how about this? We forego a new Batman movie altogether for a little while. I'm not saying never come back to Batman, but let's just give it a rest for a little bit. Seriously, we've hit peak Batman. He's everywhere. Take a look around at the pop culture. He's on more shit in Walmart than Spider-Man almost. Batman toothbrushes, Batman toothpaste, Batman furniture polish. How much Batman do we need? Don't get me wrong. I love Batman. Always have loved Batman. Batman's a great character. But I'm getting burned out on this whole dark and gritty thing with Batman that everybody thinks they need to bring their interpretation to the screen. And I thought the idea behind these movies was to prove you could make movies about other characters besides Batman. If Aquaman and Shazam proved anything, is that with the right story and the right actors and the right directors and the right everything, you can have a hit with any character. Seriously, how about this? How about we get Green Lantern right? I think it's been long enough. We can take a mulligan on that one. But no, you're going to go right back to the Batman well. And you're probably going to gender flip the Penguin. And it's probably going to be Melissa McCarthy. And if the audiences don't like it, you're going to blame us. As if Ghostbusters 2016 didn't teach you anything. You know what? That doesn't fly. You can't convince us to like something and then shame us when we don't. The genie is out of the bottle. You can't put it back in. So you think long and hard, phrasing, before you do something stupid. Blaming the audience will not fly in 2019, 2020, or whenever this movie's coming out. It's not going to work. The era of blaming the audience is gone. It was a very short era to begin with, but it is gone. You are not going to get back. You are not going to blame the audience for your misgivings. You are not going to blame the audience for your crap. Okay? You got it? Okay? It is time to start respecting your audience. They can make you. They can break you. No matter how many times you try to guilt them into liking something, they will not put up with this. We will not put up with this. If Star Wars, a franchise that has never known failure, can have a movie that bombs, then you know what? It is not out of the realm of possibility that Batman may follow suit. And DC is already on shaky ground to begin with. They do not have the goodwill to burn. Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Justice League, you're not starting from a position of strength here. You make a bad movie, you're going to lose the audience. There's an old saying in business, make a good product, you have a customer forever. Make a bad product, you lose a customer forever. And yes, the audience are your customers. You have to treat the audience with respect. There is intelligent life on the other side of the camera, as Gene Roddenberry once put it. And it's very apropos bringing up Star Trek right now because that is a franchise that is just flailing. Oh, and we'll have plenty more to say about that as the Picard series gets closer and closer to us. Believe me, we are going to have a lot more to say about this. So Warner Brothers, I'm looking at you right now. Do not do anything stupid. Okay? That includes gender flipping the Penguin. You have plenty of female villains to choose from. You do not need to gender flip the Penguin because it is an iconic villain. And don't even think about doing a Sinister Six type movie with all the Batman villains. It will not work. It is a dumb concept. The villains need Batman as a counter image. That is the whole point. Batman is the foil to them, not the other way around. Matt Reeves may be the hip young executive who you're trusting and who can say, oh, no, I know what the audience wants. You can't do this. I know what the audience wants, and I know. But you know what? Take a look at what's happening over at CBS and Alex Klutzman. They don't know what they want. You have to lay down the law. And one of them is not to do anything idiotic by gender flipping the Penguin. Got it? Got it? Got it? Do not do anything stupid. And CBS, stop doing things that are stupid. I know it's difficult. Once you start down the path of stupid, forever it will dominate your destiny. But you know what? It's not too late. Don't do anything stupid, especially with Batman. Okay? It's far too iconic a character, and you do not want another Batman movie to fail like it did in the 90s. Because those movies are around forever. You can't bury them now. That's the thing. These movies stick around forever. You know how rock and roll never forgets? Well, the internet never forgets either. And the fans are not going to let you forget. Especially now. Especially now. When in the 21st century, criticism has been democratized. We will not allow you to do anything stupid. And if you do, then you know what? Your movies are going to tank. It's as simple as that. Till next time.